Coach, obviously Atlanta can clinch a playoff spot this evening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's some motivation. Jordan and Joyner indicated it was. They don't want to be the team that gets clinched on. Is that something y'all have talked about or is on the back of people's minds?
Yeah, try not to bring it up too much, but obviously everyone knows the situation in the league right now. For the next 3 games, we're playing teams who are vying for these playoff positions, and our focus is us, honestly, just to be playing some good basketball, making sure we're competitive, locked into all the things that we need to be, and continue to grow. So we're a competitive group, and obviously we don't want to be that team, but at the end of the day, we just have to take care of us.
Bella, go ahead if you have a question.
Yeah, you had mentioned several games back sort of the camaraderie of this team and how important that's been.
Yeah.
I'm sort of trying to figure out if that's, coming from the players, if that's something the coaches are, sort of encouraging them to do, where that's coming from.
A combination of both. I think this organization does an amazing job of making sure, the people matter. And obviously we are, players first, right, to make sure they're having the best experience here in Seattle. And we have a good group of people, genuinely care about one another. They're pros, they want to work hard, and they get along really well. We've had that since day one in camp. I can speak on my staff. We have amazing individuals that really care about their craft, care about, our players, this organization, and we're working hard to create an environment that is conducive to the culture that has been built here. So working hard and at the same time playing for each other, being selfless, being great teammates. That's part of the process, and this is part of what you see with this team. A lot of selfless people, but also people who genuinely care about one another and everyone's success.
Thank you so much. That's all I've got for you.
Thanks.
Coach, Brian Howard obviously is a handful for every team. Jordan Horston has defended her a lot in college. I assume she'll draw some defensive responsibilities this evening. As a rookie, how well has Jordan taken on some very difficult defensive assignments this season? And how much do you need her tonight to really sort of at least keep Ryan, in check a little bit?
Yeah, at Bay, first I'll just touch on the fact that Ryan she's an all-star. She's made her mark on the league already, and for Jordan to be able to match up with Howard is, it's a test. But also from game one, she's matched up with some prolific scorers in this league. Asia to begin the season. We went on to Satu and Natasha, so a different position to begin the year, but where she's at now defending multiple positions, I think she's had a lot of reps and she now understands our concepts way better than a few months back when we first started. She's very competitive and wants to do the right thing. She's very focused on the scout, so she defends with her mind, and she takes the challenge. So for her athletic ability and all the gifts that God has bestowed upon her as it relates to basketball, I think she's finding ways to be very disruptive and effective on the defensive end. And again, whether it's Howard, whether it's Gray, whether it's whatever post players we put her on, I think she's very versatile and gives us an opportunity to move her around and gives us a lot of options on the defensive end.
And then last thing for me, 3 games left, what do you want to see out of your team to finish this season? Not the season you wanted, of course, but what do you want to see to go into the off season?
Just growth and progress. Just specifically, we have to try to do better with our turnovers. That's one. I think our turnovers have been way too high. And specifically, I think on the defensive end, we've improved a lot. But as far as just, the details of just getting better, every single game, every single possession, making sure that we're locked in on our concepts and executing at a high level, and most importantly, being competitive. Yeah, no problem.